Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of March 30th. If we haven't met, my name is Sydney, I'm the Tarot Guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards the life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information on my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 5-card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Tarot of the Divine with Tiger's Eye, the new Palladini Tarot with Rose Quartz, and the Tarot de Marseille with Moss Agate. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. And as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay, the Judgment. This is the 4 of Coins. The Moon reversed. This is the 9 of Wands reversed. In the middle we have the King of Coins reversed. And at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Alright, so this should be good. Alright, I'll see you right now. I'd say the simplest way that this all comes together into one message is as a revelation of the resources that you've had available to you this entire time. Or maybe resources coming in, because it could be that you didn't see it because they weren't really there. But obviously with this middle row here being entirely reversed, so, you know, it's looking like you've been through a lot and you're not too sure which way is up. But it also looks like you're on the way to something good. I really like that the King of Coins is the middle card here, even though he's in reverse. And I often say that Judgment isn't an easy card, and I really don't think it is. However, you know, there's a wake-up call aspect to the Judgment card. It's literally an angel blowing a trumpet on in the conventional card. And yeah, I think that the wake-up call, I can see this as a wake-up call shining down through all this bullshit to see the hidden gold that has been here this entire time. I honestly think the Queen of Cups has been silently nodding along. I don't have much to say about her, but you know, when you're stuck in the blizzard and you're just looking for a heat source, even a candle might look like, you know, a big deal. And there's a lot of emotional satisfaction that comes with that. That's kind of how she's playing into this. But basically, it might not necessarily be an easy week because, you know, the majority of the reading proper is reversed. However, I really like this Judgment 4 of Coins flanking this middle line. So I would be on the lookout for opportunity. And yeah, don't do anything actually stupid, but that's pretty much it. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Group 2, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay. Four of Swords reversed in the middle, Death at the bottom. Okay. So, let's... Today's shot is very tight, so... It really bugs me when you can see my desk around the mat. I'm gonna be real. That's kind of why I make the shot so tight. But regardless, I'll see you right now. Group 2, I'd say the main thrust of this message is one of having difficulty putting theory into practice. Yeah, this is also reflected by how little earth there is in this reading, the only earth card being the Hierophant reverse here. But yeah, with the 4 of Swords reversed in the middle of the cross here, that's kind of, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm reading it as difficulty coming out of one's shell. That's what I was having trouble putting into words. The thing that struck me right away is how the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands guy are both facing death here, and it's it hints at a transformation that's not easy. Death isn't an easy card. Even if this entire reading was upright, that wouldn't, it's a transformation so subtle it feels like you're dying, and yeah, I think that, how can I say this? The lessons, or the thing to keep in mind for this week actually, is it comes with the two upright cards in the reading proper. The Queen of Wands is basically reminding you to believe in yourself and to not take it personally, or to not take the difficulties and obstacles that you might encounter, maybe even the mistakes that you make, to not let those affect your self-image. And the Six of Cups is very interesting where it is, in the sense that it's in this reading. It could be in any position, because the Six of Cups, I call it the nostalgia card. However, the aspect of it that's more relevant to this reading here is that of tenderly caring for one another. In the conventional card, it's like two kids that are like passing a bouquet of flowers amongst each other. And yeah, it's, I think that the spirit of believing in yourself, knowing that you're trying to care for other people, knowing that you're doing your best, can be the thing that can help you move forward, and maybe even come out of your shell and learn the lessons that you're trying to learn, so that you can put whatever it is that's inside you in practice, so that the transformation can become reality. Yeah, if you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Group 3, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay. Okay. That will be a good place to put it. Beautiful. I'll see you right now. Group 3, no pressure, but I think the simplest way to bring all of this together is as basically a crisis or emergency or whatever that has the potential to become a force multiplier if used correctly. And the no pressure part comes in the if used correctly part, because when we have a crisis that has an opportunity to be a force multiplier, when you're under pressure and under stress, it's very easy to make mistakes, which makes it difficult to tap into that force multiplier. And I don't want, I don't want anyone beating themselves up because, they didn't have a good week or whatever, or that the crisis was just, crisis. Now, the force multiplier thing comes from when I noticed that 5 times 2 is 10. They're different suits, but I'm working with what I have here. And I think that the real, how can I say, the fruit of this multiplier, because the Ten of Wands isn't technically in the reading, I think it's the Ace of Coins in the middle of the reading here. So whatever this tower represents for you, I think that if you apply the right knowledge and the right, or if you take the right point of view, basically, it can help take this this unstable force and make it stable through correct decision making, basically, and that's how you get the opportunity. There was something else I wanted to say. Give me a second. I can't find it in time. Listen, I just if the wheat turns out to if the Ace of Coins ends up laying on the ground, actually, I just remembered the page of coins flipped over while I was shuffling for you. That's really funny because the page of coins has a little coin on the ground next to him. But whatever. If the ace of coins is still on the ground by the end of this week, I don't want you to beat yourself up over it. I think that no matter what the results are of this week, there will be valuable lessons for you to take into the other weeks to come. So yeah, if you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead a couple seconds to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. All right, let's see what we have for the Oracle card portion. I will eventually know where on the mat I want this, but this looks good now. Let's do it. Group A, your card is To the Sea. Very interesting. Let me just show it to you. I think I'll do this instead. Let me stare at this. Okay, I get it now. And it's funny too because the picture is that of a woman on a boat in the middle of the sea, right? And there's a very isolated feeling in this card. However, there is a face in the sky above the card. I don't know how I'm gonna zoom in the final shot, so I can't safely bring it up to the camera right now. But yeah, I think that the thrust of this is that you're not alone. You might feel like you're alone, but you're probably not. And it would be a time to rely on the people that are there for you. Or at least, oh, it could also be that you're the one who's there for someone else who thinks that they're alone. There are basically two parties in this. I'm not sure which one you are. Obviously, I initially pinned you on the most contrast, the character whose eye we're drawn to, but it could be that you're the semi-invisible Skyman here. Group B, your card is the Magical Child. Very interesting. And the light attribute is seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Love it. The shadow attributes, pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and actions are not required for growth. Yeah, the manifestors out there who want to just sit in the lotus position and aum their way to their dreams. Listen, I think that this is you know, something about children is their curiosity. And I think that the way to tap into the magic that is available to you this week and to actually get yourself to believe in that magic is to approach, try to embrace the spirit of wonder for this week. And that can kind of help you see the glass half full when it appears to be half empty. Group C, your card is the Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Hey, listen, I'm gonna take it on the nose and don't do anything stupid. But I'm interpreting this as a week to take charge. It's not gonna be an easy week. It might end up that if you might end up with a couple lumps on your nose. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's don't give up, basically. I think that this is an invitation to be relentless, but not to the point of being stupid and not to the point of being toxic and like trying to domineer instead of, you know, taking charge of a situation. Group D, your card is Aries, act. I would say, I would take this as an invitation to, because there's a lot of risk of analysis paralysis in the cards that in the tarot portion, and I would, instead of as an encouragement to act, I would take it as a ward against analysis paralysis. Again, don't do anything actually stupid, but I think that the martial Aries cardinal energy here is you know, if your gut thinks that this is the right time to do something, I would encourage you to do it as long as it's not actually stupid. And that's a good note to end everything on. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give this video a like. I hope you have a great week. Oh, actually, it's too late. Take care. I'll see you soon.